My family woke up and we just stand in front of the house. We just saw all the soldiers marching on the street and screaming at gunpoint. Everybody, including my family, to get out of the house and get out of the city. Just get out. We had no idea where to go. My name is Peter Sotia Kheang.
My name is Steve Vibol Meng.
I am one of the Khmer Rouge survivors. When the Khmer Rouge started, the final day, they took over the country, the capital city, Phnom Penh. I was in Phnom Penh. I was 13 years old, 1975.
Well, as a kid, you didn't expect to go through the hard labor. They put me at a children's camp. You don't really understand a whole lot what was going on. All you knew, it was that they forced you to go out there to work, which we never done it before. All the childhood was robbed from me. I don't know what to expect except just to follow what they asked you to do.
When the Khmer Rouge moved us from our grandfather village to the distant province in Battambang, that's when the hardship really happened. Only a year into the communist, my mother got sick from malaria because we live in the jungle and not drink clean water. She died in 1976, and my father followed her in only a couple months. He also passed away. So I became an orphan. My whole family lost our parent. It was so hard.
Normally in certain villages, they would just club you to death right there and then. But where I live, very fortunate. Now, I would have been died so many times if it wasn't at that particular village that we were forced to live in.
We didn't have enough food to eat. People start to die left and right. I can see every day people get up in the morning, some family not getting up, they just die in the sleep. So I decided to do something. At night time, I try to find any food or I can steal anything I can find to survive.
When I escaped the death experience, for some, it's a lot more traumatized than myself as a younger kid. I'm not sure if my mom had moved on, but I am very sure that a large number of our older generation, I don't think they move on. They lost so much in terms of their livelihood, their families.
I look back, I don't understand why the Khmer Rouge, these people did all these bad things, kill a lot of people for no apparent reason. I just don't understand it. With all the killing, with all the starvation. We have plenty of food, but they don't feed us.
I haven't come across that many parents willing to share those. For me, I share a lot of my story, my experience. I thought that's my therapeutic to tell the world. We came a long way, but at the same time, we're not where we're supposed to be yet.
I definitely think it is important, for the people who've gone through the Khmer Rouge to, pass the story on to their kids. My mother, she had to go through all that. Coming here by herself at that young age, that's pretty amazing. Whenever she tells me these stories, I'm like, wow, that's my mom.
I feel like the older generation is like, oh, you talk about it so much, you talk about it, but the youth is growing up now thinking we don't have to talk about it. The generation after us either A, doesn't speak Khmer, B, parents are already bilingual, multilingual, so emphasis on English, and C, it's like, if you don't emphasize it in second generation, it's just gonna keep being lost in translation after that.
There's always been a gap between today's Cambodian youth and the elderly, because of all the things that they've been through back in Cambodia and coming here. They develop this paranoia where they're very cautious, for their children, for their grandchildren. If we can just try to understand where our mothers and our fathers and our grandparents are coming from, I think that helped bridge that gap between the youth and the survivors of the Cambodian genocide.